Yo, what's going on, guys? We are back on some Call of Duty today, but today I'm actually going to be playing some Endgame. Now, the reason I decided to play some Endgame was because in today's video, we are going to be covering a lot of new DMZ leaks. And Endgame's pretty much like DMZ, but DMZ is not going to be the only thing we cover in this video. We have a lot of leaks to go over. I'm going to be covering DMZ, Warzone, and just the regular multiplayer leaks, as well as like the general game. But the DMZ leaks are the most important because they are the newest leaks we have. All right, I guess we go in here and we try to crack this safe. Gonna do this real quick. We got these guys guarding it. I queued up with the team. I don't really know what they're doing. I probably should have followed them if I'm being honest. So this is basically just like Blackout. It just opens the safe. But getting back into it, the DMZ leaks have arrived. Everything's starting to leak because COD HQ is going nowhere and things are starting to leak through the COD HQ. I don't even know why they use it anymore. But leakers over on Twitter do say DMZ 2 is going to be like Endgame as well as Modern Warfare Zombies combined. They're going to take elements from both of those games, so that should be pretty sick. I didn't really play much of those either. I'm not like a huge extraction shooter player. I don't really like them all that much. So the elements they could be taking from them could mean anything. I don't really know. I'm assuming it's probably going to be like the AI and the missions and stuff like that, and maybe like the camo challenges. In Endgame and Modern Warfare Zombies, there was camo challenges, so that could be a thing they're talking about, but we really don't know what they mean entirely. So maybe in the new DMZ, there might be zombies walking around. All right, we got these cars pulling up on us. One thing that leaked that was interesting is there's going to be like a separate PvP focused map. So in DMZ 2, apparently it's going to be PvP VE, kind of like how Arc Raiders is. And apparently there's another map in development that is more heavily focused on the PvP aspect of the game. So an example would be like Stella Montes from Arc Raiders. So it's not going to be exclusively PvP, but it's just going to have a more PvP focused area, I guess. And then we also have the name of the new map. The map that's not PvP focused is going to be called Coliumm, and apparently this is the Warzone map as well. So it sounds like we're getting map rotation in DMZ. Or maybe you could select your map. That'd be pretty cool if you could actually select where you're going to go. But in the files, the code name is Coliumm for the map. I don't know if that'll be the final name of the map, but it will be in Warzone and in DMZ. Now, as we're going through this, remember, these are just leaks. Take everything with a grain of salt. Anything can change at any time. Some of it might not be true. We don't really know unless Call of Duty actually confirms it themselves. You guys are doing a drive-by on me. I didn't get a single one. The leaker over on Twitter also did say there is going to be no PvE mode. So everybody that likes to play versus like the robots and the AI, that's not going to happen. You are going to have to play against other players, which I'm okay with because I don't know how good Call of Duty's AI really is. I mean, this isn't like too hard. Of course, I'm in like a tier 1 zone. Now, one of the coolest things that got leaked is apparently there's going to be like a forward operating base. So I'm assuming that's kind of like the out-of-game economy, kind of like in Arc Raiders where you can access your inventory and go to the chicken to trade in scrap and stuff like that, or select new missions. It'll be kind of like that. Now, one theory I have seen is it could be like the headquarters from World War II, if you guys remember that. Now, the headquarters was basically the same thing, but in the actual headquarters, there was other people in the lobby. So you could like go walk around and interact with them, accept challenges, do your missions, open supply crates. I don't know if that'll be in there because we're not going to have supply crates, but that would be pretty cool to see in the game. Now, moving on, we have some leaks and rumors for Warzone as well. And Warzone, we could see it get a little bit dicey. Now, if you guys remember back in the day, there were some leaks that if Verdansk didn't hold like a stable player count, that they would like try to sunset Warzone, I guess. So that is a possibility. We don't know if that'll happen. I'm assuming it's not going to happen though. But the rumors right now is that Warzone is going to receive a hard reset. So that means no weapons, operators, or any of that is going to carry over to Warzone. So it'll just be Modern Warfare operators and weapons in the game. My gosh, this guy's running at me with knives. What's he doing? They just dropped off a whole army of people. Also, if they do a hard reset, that means none of your XP tokens are going to carry over. Oh, I got to select my perk. They just dropped off a bunch of zombies. Let's see. Let's do Adrenaline. Now, I have seen conflicting leaks that it actually won't be a hard reset, but the skins will stay. So all of your skins that you have right now in Warzone will be available to use, but everything else will be gone. And to be honest, I don't know if they should do that because people are just like tired of like the Fortnite-y type of look that Warzone has acquired over the years. I think they all just kind of want to go back to that more serious tone Modern Warfare era. Me personally, I don't really care, but I think for the health of the game, they should probably just reset everything. My gosh, we just got a throwing knife that apparently hits 5 targets at once. That's sick. I think my teammates are in the second zone. There should be a place on the map where I can upgrade my gun. Do I have to go into tier 2 to do that? I guess I'm gonna go to the toxin field. Now, one thing that likely will probably happen is if they do upgrade Warzone on the new engine and all that, I'm assuming that the Warzone we have now is gonna be shut down. So if you guys remember when Warzone 2 came out, they had Warzone 1 up for like maybe 2 weeks or a month or something after Warzone 2 came out, and then they shut it down and you couldn't play it anymore. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that similar situation when Warzone 4 comes out. If it is actually a hard reset. If it's not a hard reset, then we probably won't see that happen. All right, let's go with the armor. We don't need fast revival. We don't have teammates. Now, this next leak was actually confirmed by Call of Duty themselves. They posted it on their Twitter account, but Warzone will not be available for the last gen consoles. Neither will Modern Warfare 4. This should be pretty good because the old gen consoles have been out for like 12 years now. The first COD game on PS4 was Call of Duty Ghosts, and we're still having CODs on PS4, which is actually insane. So if they do leave those behind, that should mean everything should run smoother because they don't have to worry about PS4 and last gen consoles. We also should get like better graphics and all that because they can handle a lot more compared to those consoles. All right, my teammate's up here. That'll also probably make it easier for map rotation. I do remember them saying that that was one of the reasons they didn't do map rotation was because of last gen consoles, but now we're actually getting it, so I'm assuming it's not an issue anymore, but who knows. But maybe we can have even more maps than just 2. Maybe they could put it up to like 5, kind of how like Apex does it. So in the new Warzone, we should have map rotation kind of like how we have it now. I'm hoping we actually get new maps and it's not just old maps. Okay, it looks like we entered a tier 2 zone maybe. Yeah, we're in zone 2, so the enemy should be harder to kill here. Now, earlier this year, we got Black Ops Royale, and from what it looks like, it doesn't look like it's that popular. I know there's bots in it already, I believe. So with the new Warzone, I'm imagining that's not going to be a thing anymore, especially since it's not a Black Ops game. So I'm assuming Blackout is going to be gone, or Black Ops Royale. So I don't think we'll see that coming. I'm assuming it's going to be like big map resurgence and probably casuals. Oh, our teammate's going to tier 3. There's no way we can survive in tier 3. We have like too weak of a character, I think. I guess we could try to do whatever this is. Let's go to the command center. Now, going back to Verdansk not holding players and Warzone shutting down, if you guys don't know, battle royales are actually becoming less popular. Like, it's not just Warzone, it's Fortnite, it's PUBG. PUBG is actually the only one that grew, but all of them have been steady losing players. So we actually might see a world where Warzone does get shut down, but I do not think it's going to be when Modern Warfare 4 comes out. I think they're still going to put effort into Warzone. My theory is the reason Season 3.5 was so lackluster for Warzone is because they're getting ready for DMZ and all that, so they have everybody working on that instead of Warzone. Okay, do we just got to push over here? There was a green box over here. I think we go inside this building. Yep, we got to go in here. We need a weapon upgrade is what we need. Last, we're going to talk about the leaks for Modern Warfare 4 in general, as well as the multiplayer. So the leaks suggest for Modern Warfare 4, it's actually going to be a conflict between North and South Korea, and that's what the game's going to be based off of. That's why you have like the Korean 4 on the cover. If you guys have seen those images people have created, that's what they're referencing, and that's what the logo could look like. There's a guy right next to me. That's about all we know about that. We haven't got any leaks for like the campaign or anything. I'm hoping the campaign is good. If they have another Black Ops campaign situation where you're fighting a giant like human, oh, we're so cooked. I really hope it's not open world either. Oh my gosh, I'm getting shot in the back. For the campaign, it is also leaked that the campaign is going to release a week early, kind of like how we saw with Black Ops 3. So we should be able to play that early before the multiplayer comes out, and then you won't feel behind, which is a fat W. I wish they would have never stopped doing that. This the boss. This got to be the boss, right? Come on. We got him. This guy's a riot shield. Nice. The throwing knife works so good. I'm so glad I picked that up. Nice. We got an upgrade on our gun. It's actually blue now. That's good. Okay. I like to see that. They're also developing a new engine for Modern Warfare 4. Now, when they say a new engine, it's not like completely new. All Call of Duties run basically off of the same engine. That's why it's called like IW8 or something. It's because it's like the 8th iteration. They're just building off the engine they already made. I don't think they would have enough time to make a completely new engine. They would have to redo the anti-cheat. They'd have to redo basically everything. everything, and they just don't have that kind of time. So with that engine upgrade, that means we're gonna have like realistic gun sounds. The game is probably gonna be focused more in realism. The graphics are gonna look more like realistic. I'm expecting this game is probably gonna look a lot more like Modern Warfare 2019 compared to Modern Warfare 2 or 3. We don't know for sure, but that's what I'm expecting. Now over on Twitter, I also did see a video of like the leaked mantling speeds. Apparently it was replicated in Black Ops 7. Well, not replicated, but it was actually like glitched, and it was showing Modern Warfare 4 mantle speeds instead of Black Ops 7, and it actually looked faster than Black Ops 7. So when it comes to movement speed, we've heard a lot of rumors of what it could be. I've heard it's been a fuse of Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. I've also heard it's been like Modern Warfare 2019 and Modern Warfare 3. And then there's been rumors that it's just been a copy of Modern Warfare 2. So I really don't know what to expect at this point. But since it is Infinity Ward, I can imagine it's going to be slow. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as fast as Black Ops 7. I think the most likely rumor is it's going to be a mix between Modern Warfare 2 and 3. They know a lot of people love Modern Warfare 3, so I'm pretty sure they're going to try to aim for that, but they're going to infuse the Infinity Ward design philosophy, so it's going to be a little bit slower. Okay, it gave us some weapons, I guess. I don't really need any of those. Wait, I guess I could take the stims. Another funny thing is the COD HQ actually did leak what the M4 is gonna look like, and it looks a lot different than what we're used to. If you guys want to go see it, I'm sure you can find it on Twitter. There's pictures of it, but the M4 was definitely leaked. There's also been a leaked list of weapons, and it's kind of a lot of fan favorite weapons. You can go look that up for yourself. I'm not gonna go list all the weapons. It's a lot of weapons we've seen before, and they've also leaked that there's gonna be a brand new game mode. Now, we don't know what this game mode is. A lot of people said it was DMZ, but they're not talking about DMZ. They're actually talking about like a third game mode such as zombies. I'm assuming it's gonna place whatever the zombies mode would be for a Treyarch game, so it'll probably be like some spec ops mode. I'm kind of hoping it's raids from Modern Warfare 2, because raids were super fun. If they made a mode that had raids that you could do with your friends, and they were a little more like parkour-y, kind of how they were in Modern Warfare 2, and you got camo challenges, I'd be all about that. That was so fun. Oh, she has a bubble. Let's go. This person plays a lot of endgame, I can tell. They be doing it all. Okay, I don't really know what we're doing here. We got to get these guys down low. I don't know how you complete this challenge. I don't think I've ever done this mission. Okay, we have 12 minutes left in the raid as well, so I'm pretty sure we need to find an extraction point, and we have zombies coming after us. Our teammate just left. Oh no, she's here. I lied. That knife is so fun to use. They should add that to zombies. Is that already in zombies? There we go. We got him. Would he drop us anything? Nothing. Maybe we just got XP for that. Okay, we got to locate the cargo containers. Let's do teleport. Oh, I actually got rid of my knife for that? That's unlucky. I shouldn't have done that. I like that knife. No. Yo, her gun shreds. What does she have? I'm using the MK. I thought this would be pretty good. Maybe not. Guy has a minigun. He just fell over. The guy just fell over and gave up. He was over it. Okay, so this drops us weapons. Let's do the NPC. It has an ugly sight. What in the world is this sight? Oh, it rips. Gun fries. All right, how do we start this? We're gonna need to go soon. We have, what, 8 minutes left? I say we'd probably do this and then extract. I think our teammate's already going to extract. Oh my gosh, it's an earthquake. There's zombies and everything. Let's increase our health again. All right, we completed it. All right, I think we go extract now. That was a W game of endgame. This is definitely way better if you play with a team. Usually I played this solo, and I was kind of getting cooked in the level 2 zones, I'm not gonna lie. But it's a lot easier if you have a team. I don't know what happened to our other 2 teammates. They just left on us. Maybe they perished. I think they went to the tier 3 zone in the beginning, and then they got cooked. That might have been what happened. But Miss Maddie Cakes here, she had a self-revive, and she was able to revive, I think, twice. This mode also is free now if you guys wanted to check it out. It's actually pretty fun. It's a good way to escape from the sweats of Warzone and multiplayer. You can also level up weapons super fast in this mode. Right, I think we just kill these zombies and then we're able to extract once it's clear. I think it works how it works in zombies. That's my experience so far. Let's do critical damage. We've made it to level 21 as well. All right, here comes the plane. Finally. We got to get this guy and then we can leave. He's trying to slurp me. He wants me and only me. He didn't even care about her. All right. We can leave now. We got him. Just in time. 4 minutes on the clock. We were pushing it close. We made a friend. We made a friend along the way. I forgot what the emo wheel is. Oh, it's this. W game. But that is going to do it for this video, guys. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and like the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.